Okay, everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is another version of Diamonds Are Forever, and I gave this one a kind of spotlight version because there's not another one to make two. So there is another version of one of the other songs we heard. The one that I played has enhanced audio. There is another version that doesn't have an enhanced audio, which I could play, but I decided to give this one a spotlight. No particular reason. It's as excellent as the one's as excellent as the next, so it could have been any one of the three. But yeah, we're going to do this one separately. Let us go ahead and watch.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't even the night have no fear that they might hurt me. Diamonds are forever. Oh, what
Awesome, as always. Yeah, that's Angelina. You know, Angelina's at her best live. I don't know how you define live. I guess live is in front of a live audience because when she goes in the parking lot and does those songs in there, she doesn't have an audience. But I'll tell you what, it don't get no better than that. You know, it's like every time she does anything anywhere, it's the best because she's doing it. Doesn't matter who else is there, what else is going on. Nothing. None of that really matters that much. You know, as soon as she starts singing, that's the show right there. The whole thing. So, hope you guys like this singular event, a singularity. Just one song. I think it's worth any one of Angelina's songs could be a spotlight song. Spotlight, and they all deserve full attention. So, anyway, that will do it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you being here. And I titled this Forever the Diamond for Angelina Jordan because I believe that each one of us is actually completely unique and special in our own way. Some of us have talents. I'd say we all have some kind of talents, but most of us don't have this level of talent. So that makes Angelina not only unique and special, but also makes her a different level than most of us are. in regards to a singing talent. Okay, and I think we need to. There's nothing wrong with recognizing that, and I guess paying due respect and to her as an artist. That's what I guess. I don't know if that's a good way to say it or not, but it doesn't matter how old she is. She's got something that most people don't have, and I think that's worth being recognized. I think most of us that are fans recognize it. Some people. Have you ever had this experience where you finally talk somebody into listening to an Angelina song and you put on your favorite one, whatever it might be? I Put a Spell on You or whatever, and you play it for them, and their reaction is more like lukewarm. It's not like I can't believe it, like I was. Okay, it's more like, oh man, that's really nice. Yeah, she's quite talented. They give you some kind of baloney thing. Which means to me the interpretation I get from that is they're going to forget her name and forget the song, and it's not even going to come up in conversation ever again. Okay, because they're just not as equally impressed as we have been. But that's all. Because there's to each their own, right? Tomato, tomato. I guess the way is to look at it. But I can't believe that people can watch this girl sing and they don't recognize there's something special about it. I just can't believe it because it is. I've heard it. Hey, I've been walking around this planet 68, almost 69 years now, and I've listened to music my whole life. I had lost faith in music. I had lost my interest in music back, over the last few decades, only because it lost its heart and its soul, I thought. It went to more flash and electronica and all kinds. Hey, you know what? Yeah, it's good for entertainment value to a certain degree, but really, to me, art, any kind of art, if it doesn't touch your soul, if it doesn't move you in some way, then it's not accomplishing what I think it set out to accomplish in the first place. Because why would you create art if not to touch the soul of people with the message of the art? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I write. I've written my whole life. I've written a few books. None of them been published, nothing like that. But I write poetry, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, right, Steve. You're a carpenter. You can't write poetry. That's illegal. Yeah, I know. But I do. And I have. I do and I have my whole life. So when I write something, I don't just sit down and start writing and words flow onto the paper. It's not really like that. You have a reason. You sit down. Now, there have been times I've sat down to start to write and I didn't really have a full concept in mind of what I was going to write about. And then sometimes in the writing, you discover the path to try to get the message across. And it's the same thing with, I think with any art, whether it be a physical art like a sculpture or painting, something like that, or, poetry or singing, writing lyrics for songs, there's a message. You're trying to relay a message. Oftentimes with things like music, I find it, I think it's most popular is the personal interrelationship type messages. The things that are sometimes painful to go through and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, hey, we all go through it, why not? We can relate, But, yeah, I don't know where I was going with all this, but Angelina, she has the ability to convey the message, the lyrics, through the music, with emotion, with feelings, and when you connect all that together, all the dots, you got it all, the whole package. And that's what Angelina can do that other singers, like I said, there's a lot of great singers out there. Right now, there are a ton of very talented, great singers out there. But none of them are Angelina, and none of them can do what Angelina does. They don't move me. A little bit, some of them once in a while, but not all the time like Angelina does. I know I'm biased, I got it. But I'm biased for a reason. I've never been one of these people to jump on board with the first thing that passes by that looks good, okay? Or sounds good. I've never been one of those. I'm more of a stand back. I usually tend to like quirky things. Quirky, Herman's Hermits and Paul Revere and the Raiders and the Snoopy songs and weird little things like that, I like little quirky, maybe because I think being different's okay, in a lot of ways. I don't want to be, probably the worst thing you could ever write on my tombstone someday when I'm dead is, he was a sheep like the rest of us. Oh, no, I wasted my whole life being a sheep. No, I don't want to be a sheep. It's okay for the sheep to be sheep, but I don't want to be a sheep. Anyway. Rant, Steve. Go ahead. Rant it up, baby. So that's that. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Okay.